Hey guys, what's going on? It is Chris here, doing another NFL video. Just so excited to get NFL going again. Decided to do the single game uh, video for you guys. Some GPP plays, some ways to go cash. There's a couple injuries to look at as well, so hopefully, well, obviously those are going to be figured out by tomorrow. So, yeah, decided just to do a video for you guys. A lot of you guys been asking, hey, are you doing the single game and stuff like that. I probably won't do a lot of videos on these. It's the first game of the season, so definitely excited to get back into it. So, I'm gonna give you a couple of my plays and stuff like that. For the most part, um, probably just gonna give you guys straight cash. There's a couple GPP guys, but um, I'm probably just gonna be playing cash games tomorrow. I'm not gonna go for the big mill. It's just there's 121,000 people, so it's kind of getting like a lottery ticket. Chances are you're not gonna get it. So unless you mass enter, and still chances are slim. So I'm just gonna play pretty you know safe here for today. Anyway, as normal, if you want to get in on NFL, would love to have you guys come join us. When you do sign up for the month, you will get the main slate that always happens, and sometimes we will be doing the single game slates and the late slates as well. So you're getting a lot of slates, not just one lineup per week. You're probably going to get two or three per week. So it's just not one lineup for 1 week. So yeah, getting multiple lineups per week. Would love to have you guys come join us. Like I said, $35 a month or 150 for the entire season. And also we got NBA. It starts September 30th, so just about 3 weeks out is preseason. Definitely excited for it. Like I said before, if you guys know, that is my main sport. Like I said, I've won over $300,000. Yes, 300,000 in the last 3 years on NBA. So would love for you guys to come join us. It's going to be a little expensive this year, just like it was last year, but it's going to be worth it if you get the season pass, early season pass. It's a lot cheaper than it is for the regular season. So if you want to get in on some season pass, let us know, and we'll hook you up a little bit and give you maybe some 1 or 2 weeks free of NFL, and maybe some NBA preseason all free if you guys sign up for the season pass for NBA. So to get in on all that plus college football as well, check out our Twitter in the comment section. Just message us on what sport you want, NFL, college football, or NBA. We'll get you all set up. Also, we are going to be posting our lineups on Slack. A lot of you guys probably know what that is. Plus, we're gonna have conversations in there as well. So sorry for the intro there, but some stuff I didn't say yesterday I wanted to tell you guys today. So anyway, that is mostly it today. We are going to be using uh, a website here called Occupy Fantasy. They have a lot of good little suggestions. I used them once or twice before for MLB, but I wanted to show you guys something because yesterday I just gave you a lot of names. Here you'll at least be able to see some stuff that we're looking at here. So anyway, as you see here, we got the index. Uh, it's their formula that ranks players based on the salary, 100 plus metrics. So basically, it's rating the best players to the worst players, with their salary and stuff like that. Over here, you got the line, you got the movement, the totals, team total, movement, stuff like that, money line. Um, and then the salary prices for captain and the flex and all that kind of stuff. So for the most part, it's pretty simple. Here's some of the stuff down here if you guys want to look at it. Anyway, yeah, basically we rated it. They rated it from the top to the best picks. Sorry, from the top to the worst picks here. Um, so yeah, if you're looking at it here, we are looking at Draftkings. We got Rogers, Adams, Mitchell, Trubisky here as your top three picks. As you see, a little bit of a drop after that. For your captain spot here, or MVP spot, I don't know which one's which. I think it's captain spot. Anyway, you can definitely go Rogers for cash and Adams. Rogers is a little bit cheaper, but as you see, point difference is about the same. So if you're doing multiple lineups, I would do Rogers and then I would do Adams. Also, I would do Mitchell Trubisky. All three of those guys, I would have them in there. Have the same lineup all three times, but just change your captain spot there, which I definitely don't mind. In cash games, you can get all three of these guys in here: Rogers, Adams, and Trubisky, for sure. So if that's the way you're going, I definitely don't mind that. If you're going GPP, Aaron Jones, I think you should put him in one or two uh, times at the captain spot. If you're going to go that way, another GPP at the captain spot. Alvin Robertson, you can put him in there, and then put Rodgers and Trubisky in there. As you guys know, on DK you get a PPR, which points per reception. So Adams is projected to get almost 10 targets here for Week 1, which is a ton. The next highest I think is Robertson at 7.4 projected targets. So Adams for sure is the clear wide receiver captain here tonight. But like I said, if you're gonna go a little bit different, go Alvin Robertson. Him and Trubisky, last time they played, they hooked up for over 100 yards in that playoff game. So they kind of got some chemistry going on there. So yeah, if you're going, I think Adams for sure is your top captain in cash, and then like I said, mix in Trubisky and Rodgers. If you're doing GPP, Aaron Jones and Allen Robertson are probably some captain spots that I don't mind. Moving on. So if you are doing cash, you got Rodgers, Adams, Trubisky. You are going to need some cheap value plays out there. So um, Allison for Green Bay, he is in a pretty good spot. Good value. Might get 3 or 4, you know, uh, balls. So he might get to 7 to 8 points, maybe a little bit higher. So I don't mind Allison. Doesn't have the greatest rating, kind of the middle of the pack here at 2,700, but he's pretty dang cheap at 7,400. You got the Packers here at 2,600 with their index of 30.2. That's really not that bad. So I don't mind a couple Packers for sure. Another guy to look at is Adam Shaheen. I think that's how you say it. Definitely watch the Burton news. Burton is questionable to play here tonight. So if he doesn't play, Adam Sharon, I think he's a free square for you. He's not going to do a lot. Just he might get 1 or 2 receptions, but at $400, I mean, come on now. Like I said, if you put him in there, it definitely helps out getting Rogers, Adams, and Trubisky in there. For sure, but definitely watch the Burton news. If Burton does play, probably going to have to lay off him and maybe go with Mason Crosby if you want to go that way. He's relatively low down there, but I don't mind him. Jake Kumaro, I don't know if that's how you say it. He could be your next Adam Shaheen. Just $200 cheaper. Another one of those guys, kind of down the depth chart, but he might get 2 or 3 catches maybe. But he may not even see anything at all. But you can look at him if you want to. I do like Mike Davis a little bit for only 4,200. I think he's pretty cheap. He's the second best value behind Green Bay Packers, so I don't mind some Mike Davis in there. Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. So definitely, like I said, Burton is the main factor in this one. Like I said, if he doesn't play, that definitely helps out a lot. If he does, it does kind of suck. So, but yeah, like I said, Rodgers, Adams, Trubisky, like I said, those guys are your top options. Mix and match them in cash games. Um, like I said, it's really close, Rodgers or Adams. I think Rodgers will be a little bit more popular than Adams in cash games captain, maybe. But I don't know. They're both very good spots. So mix and match those guys and a little bit of Trubisky. And like I said, if you're going GPP, put captain Aaron Jones and Robertson as your captain. Maybe Cohen, he might sneak a couple in there for you as well. And then, like I said, I do like the Packers. And then Allison as a relatively cheap option there. You got Marquez right there, but I personally like Allison a little bit better if I had to pick. And then, like I said, Mike Davis, they got 3 running backs back there, but he might get you a half decent points. He's only $4,200, so that is kind of what we're looking at. So let's go fill in a couple spots for you guys. I'm not going to fill in everyone because it's too easy to do a cash lineup. All right, so the captain spot here. Let's go. Let's go with Rodgers here. Like I said, Adams a little bit more expensive, so that's why I think his ownership may be just a little bit lower in cash games because Rodgers is $300 cheaper. But you can definitely put in Trubisky and Adams, and then you lose a lot of salary. But you can go Packers maybe, and then like I said, Kumaro, or you can go with Adam Sheen, depending on Burton, and then maybe mix in some Mike Davis or something like that there in cash games, and then GPP. Let's go get that off there. My top option for captain in GPP is probably going to be Robertson in this one. That's who I'm looking at. He's not the cheapest captain, but still, you could definitely make it work. You could probably still get Rodgers and Adams in there. And then kind of the same thing. You can't get Trubisky in there, but like I said, you got the Packers, maybe some Allison. I don't know if you can really get Allison in here. Well, he's 74, can't get him in there. But then, like I said, you got Adam Sheen down there if he does, get the start with Burton being out. So, and then, like I said, you got Mike Davis. He's in a pretty good spot as well for 4,200. Like I said, if you go even Packers or Adam Sheen, like I said, I probably messed his name up. You could probably go get Miller, or you might be able to get Allison, maybe go something like that. So that's what we're looking at. Hopefully, this video did help you guys out a little bit. It is just a single game, so there's just so much that I can really tell you guys. But like I said, Rodgers or Jones as your guys is captain for GPP, and then obviously Rodgers, Adams, and Trubisky. In cash games, probably Adams leading the way just because of the PPR, but Rodgers is definitely a close second. Plus, like I said, Adams is $300 more, so maybe a teeny weeny bit lower ownership. So that's mostly it. Yeah, Burton, he's the one that really decides this for sure. If not, it's going to change things a little bit, but those are mostly my main guys that we're looking at. Also, the model will probably change a little bit depending on the news. So, all right, guys, that is it. As normal, if you want to get in on NFL, let us know. $35 per month, like I said, probably get 2 to 3 lineups per week. Maybe some late slates, also some single games, and obviously the main slate for sure. And then, like I said, you got NBA coming up as well, and also college football. Like I said, we're 6-0 on that. We got a slate on Friday and Saturday for you guys, so definitely excited for that. That's also $35 per month. To get in on all that, like I said, check out our Twitter in the comment section below. Message us, and we'll get you all set up. So, all right, guys, hope you guys all have a pretty good Thursday. Thank goodness NFL is back, and yeah, hopefully, you guys have a good Sunday as well. Make some money. All right, guys, see you guys a little bit later.